Hey folks, how's it going? This is Mike, also known as Gray followed by a number. And first of all, happy Easter to all of those of you who celebrate it. And I'm sitting here, it's the middle of the day and I'm still drinking my morning coffee, coffee with Kahlua. So bear with me, it's just one of those days, right? I'd like to do a very quick update and show you what I've been buying and watching on DVD. And most of these I got from Big Lots. The others I got from Barnes & Noble, and a couple I bought at my local Meijer store, which is discounting a lot of DVDs right now. So the first two I got from Meijer. This is a double feature, a film called Identity with John Cusack. Hope you can see that. And the other is Secret Window with Johnny Depp. Whoop, with a nice slipcase. And I've never heard of either one of these, so that'll be interesting to get into. The other thing I bought at Meijer was this triple feature of the Wes Craven Dracula collection. The only one of these I've ever seen is Dracula 2000, so, and what the heck, can't go wrong for $5, right? Okay. What I've been getting from Barnes & Noble recently, okay, I got this two-movie collection of two classic British films, Anne of the Thousand Days with Richard Burton and Geneviève Bujold, and Mary Queen of Scots with Vanessa Redgrave and Glenda Jackson. So I'm looking forward to that. Another English film. As I said in a recent video, this is one of my favorite movies from recent years. It's called The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Very happy to finally get this. And this was not on sale, but I bought it anyway. Also, this copy of Todd Browning's Freaks from the year 1932. Classic horror film. I haven't seen this for years, and I've always kind of wanted to get it in my collection because it is such a classic. But the reason I bought it just a while ago, a guy that I work with is taking a film class, and I'm very envious because it's the kind of class I would love to take. But anyway, he gave me the film list, and I told him, well, I have a lot of these things in my collection, like Eraserhead, Plan 9 from Outer Space, Cat People. So I'm loaning him all the films that I have so he can do his homework for the class. And this is one that I did not have, and I just happened to pick it up at Barnes & Noble. It was kind of staring at me from the shelf, and I picked it up in time for him to use it for his class. But I liked it too. I haven't seen it in a long time. Very, very bizarre film. Also from Barnes & Noble, I bought this Euro Terror classic called The Monster of Venice, which has the alternate title of The Embalmer, something I've never seen before. It's in black and white, and it's, I started watching it, but I didn't finish it yet, but yeah, I want to get into it. It's kind of cool. Also, this classic film, Cape Fear, 1962, starring Gregory Peck, Robert Mitchum, and Polly Bergen, and I can't believe I have never seen this movie. I'm a big fan of Robert Mitchum, but it was on sale, so I bought it. Very glad to have it. Haven't watched it yet. This was on sale for $5. The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. So I'm happy to have that. I did see this at the theater, but I haven't even opened the package yet. Okay, also from Barnes & Noble, I found this on sale for $5. It's a Woody Allen film called Celebrity, and it's in black and white. It has Kenneth Branagh, Judy Davis, Leonard DiCaprio, Melanie Griffith, Winona Ryder, Charlize Theron, and I saw this when it first came out. What is the date of this? I can't remember for sure, and I can't see it because I'm blind. But I did see this when it first came out. I remember thinking that it was kind of a mixed bag for a Woody Allen film, and it still is. Some of it's very funny, and some of it's just a confusing mess. And the good thing about it is a great performance by Judy Davis. And Kenneth Branagh and Judy Davis, of course, are both English, and they do flawless American accents. What irritates me about Kenneth Branagh's performance is he is very obviously doing a Woody Allen imitation. Woody Allen is not in this film. This is just one of the films that he directed that he's not in, but Kenneth Branagh's character is standing in for Woody Allen. And it's probably a part that Woody Allen thought that he was too young for, so he got somebody else to do him. So that's kind of irritating, but there are a lot of funny things in it, and it's interesting. So I'm glad I have it. I collect Woody Allen's films, no matter if I think they're terrific or not. I still buy them. Okay. And this is what I've been getting from Big Lots lately. First of all, another great English movie called Persuasion, based on a novel by Jane Austen, and doesn't have any big stars in it, but it's a beautiful movie. It's made by BBC Films, and yeah, it's really nice. I did see this when it first came out, and I'm very happy to have it now. $3, can't go wrong. Okay, another one from Big Lots. Got this thing called Children of the Corn Genesis, right? Which I've only seen maybe one or two of the Children of the Corn films, and I just picked this up because it was cheap and I was curious. And it's actually not that bad. Actors I never heard of before, but yeah, it's okay. Nothing special. Also picked this up for $7, called Zombieland, which I've never seen. I'm sure most of you on YouTube have seen it, but I'm catching up here. Here's a great movie from the 80s called Less Than Zero, with Robert Downey Jr., Jamie Gertz, and Andrew McCarthy. I did see that when it first came out. I haven't seen it for years. Anxious to get back into it. One of my favorite movies from the 1980s, After Hours, directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Griffin Dunne, Rosanna Arquette, Terry Garr, John Hurd. This is a great movie. I mean, it's I've seen this many times before, and I watched the documentaries on the disc last night, which talked about the making of the film. And I guess Martin Scorsese, at the time, he was trying to put into production The Last Temptation of Christ, and was having all kinds of difficulty, and it finally culminated with the film being canceled. So he was in a very depressed state of mind, and the chance to do this came up, and he jumped at it. And I don't know, I guess it kind of brought him back to life, but it's a great movie. Great movie. Also, something I haven't seen since it first came out, Midnight Express. Found that at Big Lots for $3. It's the 20th anniversary edition. Good movie. Okay, here's a film I saw when it first came out back in the 60s. This is called Baby the Rain Must Fall, with Steve McQueen, Lee Remick, and Don Murray. This is a thin pack. It must have come out of a Steve McQueen collectible box set or something like that. I don't know, but this is a very good movie. It's in black and white. Great performance by Steve McQueen. Even better performance by Lee Remick. And it's just kind of a very sad story about a young guy who is a musician and is trying to find his place in life, has a wife and a little girl that he's estranged from, and they reunite, and he's trying to do the right thing, and he just has so many bad memories from his past that he just can't seem to find his way in life and settle down. And it's a good movie. One thing that's interesting about this, the sound, I'm not sure who wrote the music. The music was by Leonard Bernstein. I don't know if he wrote the title song. I'm assuming that he did, but it was kind of a hit song back in the 60s by a guy named Glenn Yarborough, if I remember correctly. But of course, in the film, Steve McQueen is supposed to be doing the playing and singing, and somebody else is dubbing his voice. Interesting piece of trivia about this movie that I didn't know when I didn't remember from first seeing it, but one of the guys in the band that backs up Steve McQueen in the film, one of the guys is Glenn Campbell, right? He's in it for about 2 hot minutes, and you can't mistake the fact that it's Glenn Campbell, although he has no dialogue and no acting scenes in the film at all, but that's kind of cool to see that. And finally, I got this a TV series called My Own Worst Enemy, starring Christian Slater, which I know nothing at all about, but it was on sale for $3 at Big Lots. It's the complete series. Let's see, 2-disc set. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 episodes to this show, whatever the heck it was, and I have no idea. So that'll be fun to experiment with. So, okay, that's it. Just wanted to share. And what do you think of my Star Trek Voyager tie? Can you see it? You probably can't. But yeah. Okay. Have a good Sunday, folks. See you later.